What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on Mullen stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video I will show you that Cal from Financial Journey is in a huge trouble because of the Mullen Automotive. And I will show you why I think so. And I will also show you how it will affect the price of Mullen Automotive. So, and before we dive deep into all of this, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family, and drop me a line if you think this video is valuable for you. So let's start with the price section. I made my previous video a couple of days ago, and I've told you that Mullen Automotive found a range of support at around $10.61 mark. And I have to say that in the pre-market hours, as you can see, it is up for 1.39%. But it is near to nothing, because during just last week, this asset lost from its highest point on June 26. It lost to its lowest point about 47.36%. Definitely huge decrease in its price. And I still stand on my position that you shouldn't enter any of your position with Mullen if you don't know what you are doing right now. So, and let me show you the Twitter account of Financial Journey. He is still trying to shield this stock, and let me show you his YouTube channel. He's one of the best YouTubers and the most popular YouTubers who are trying to shield this stock, as you can see right here. And recently he made an interview with David Mishry, and I covered this interview in one of my previous videos. It is quite long video of about 45 minutes. And he made a couple of updates regarding Mullen. And I have to say that this interview is not a real interview. It is not a live interview. All of the questions was previously sent to David Mishry, and he approved these questions. On top of that, you can find several edits on this interview. And in this case, Cal becomes in a quite tricky situation. And let me show you why I think so. So first of all, let me remind you the timeline. The interview itself was made somewhere on June 26th, and Cal mentioned about it in his Twitter account. Right after that, they did some edits on this interview, and I found at least 2 cuts, and this shows that it is not a real interview with an unbiased approach. Next, June 29th, interview was approved, and it was published, let me show you right here. It was published 2 days ago on June the 30th. Right after that, 8K form was filed by Mullen Automotive, and you can find it on the SEC official website or on fintel.io. And let me show you this. On June 30th, 2023, Mullen Automotive announced the availability of a new interview with David Mishry, the company's chief executive officer, wherein he discussed, among other things, the production of vehicles, gave guidance for 2023, and answered questions from Callum Roger on Financial Journey, a channel on YouTube. The interview can be found at the following link and is incorporated herein by reference. And here is the link on this YouTube video. And this is the main problem, because with this statement, Cal became the official person from the Mullen Automotive side, and all of his statements became official. And this means those people who bought Mullen stocks back in the days can sue Cal because of their losses. On top of that, this entire 8K filing is dedicated to the interview. And I have to say that it is dedicated to the interview for 100%, but it contradicts with this interview. And let me show you just several forward-looking statements. They stated, "We have incurred significant losses since inception, and we expect that we will continue to incur losses for the foreseeable future. We require substantial additional financing to effective our business plan." And it is contradicts for 100% with the David Mishry statement that they have enough money to operate for at least 2 years, and it was also stated in the interview. On top of that, "We have not yet manufactured or sold any production vehicles to customers, and may never develop or manufacture any vehicles." So, How is this even possible that they, as you can see right here, on June 29th, they stated that they sold 22 EV cargo vans to Randy Marion. So it is also a huge discrepancy. Next one. Our auditor has expressed substantial doubt about our liability to continue as a going concern. So it is a pure red flag. On top of that, certain of our lenders and the Internal Revenue Service have liens on our assets. How it is even possible that they have more than $250 million cash on hands and they still have some problems with IRS? It doesn't make sense. Next one. We may not be able to develop, manufacture and obtain regulatory approvals for a car of sufficient quality to appeal to customers on a schedule or at all. And this means they don't have EPA certificates, and this means they cannot sell these vehicles legally on the US territory. Next one. We have a history of losses and expect to incur significant expenses and continuing losses for the foreseeable future, casting doubt on our ability to continue as a going concern. So, next one. We may be unable to accurately estimate the supply and demand for our vehicles. And how it is even possible that recently they said that they have a huge demand on their vehicles. Again, they are contradicting themselves. Next one. Our vehicles are subject to various safety standards and regulations that we may fail to comply with. Again, this proves that they don't have the EPA certificate. Without this certificate, they cannot sell these vehicles on the US territory. Next one. The concentrated voting control of David Michery, MULN's founder. And this is quite interesting statement. It means that all of their existing shareholders cannot have the voting control on MULN. And this means you will not make any decisions in order to fire David Michery or in order to stop the dilution or in any other cases. Because they concentrated the voting control of David Michery, MULN's founder. So, next one. The priority of the holders of our debt and preferred stock over the holders of our common stock in the event of liquidation, dissolution or winding up. And this means in case of MULN Automotive will file its bankruptcy, all of the shareholders of their common stocks will not receive any money because they are at the end of this line, and all of the previous investors from the preferred stocks will receive all the money from the liquidation. So, and this means I have to say that you shouldn't enter any position on MULN and you shouldn't invest in it. On top of that, ask yourself, if you invested in this asset because of Cal from Financial Journey, you might sue him, and let me show you that Richard Hoffman, he is the person who has a huge background in different types of litigation, made a video regarding MULN, and it was published just 16 hours ago, and it's titled, "Is MULN Still Full of Cow Poop?" And he also made the live stream right here, again, just several hours ago. And you can watch these videos and you can find all the necessary answers regarding the MULN Automotive's problems from the legal standpoint. And you will find that Cal is in a huge problem because he is the official guy for now for MULN Automotive. And he might be easily sued for his videos. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium